Hi, my name is Braden Harms. This is my circuit and this is my code. So quickly just going over it, if I click the power button, it will turn to the 90-degree position. If I click the back arrow, it's going to go to 0 and then 180. If I do the up arrow, if I do the down arrow, it's going to be an increment, and then up arrow, also an increment, and then we have the larger increments, as you can see there. Quickly going over the code, kind of include your libraries, set up your variables, and then the servo stuff, and then setting up the hardware on the code. And then I use a state system. So if a command sends, it will put it in a state, and that way if the command sends multiple times or an unknown command is sensed, it doesn't really register that, and it will only register this change in states. And then from those states I can choose what I do, and then so here I'm basically just controlling my increments, and so it goes all the way to the right or all the way to the left, and this is kind of state 0, so it kind of clears. And this is just going straight to 90 degrees. And then this is the smaller increments here, and then the larger increments, and then it actually writes the servos for the 180 and zeros. And then it adjusts the servo angle after it does that, and then it actually writes to the servo. And then have an update function so I can detect when a button's actually pressed, and that's how the increment code can be updated. Thank you.